Hey, what is up guys? Welcome back to another video. And yeah, I know it's been a while. Went to go get milk and I haven't come back in a month. But anyways, yeah, I do have my reasons for being, gone for so long. But I don't really think anybody really cares. So yeah. Anyways, we're gonna be talking about the whether or not you should summon on the Shield Hero Collab banner. And I'm pretty sure you can already tell where I'm gonna be going with this based on like how far I've actually gone in the banner and the amount of diamonds I have. Yeah, I went from like, I've been saving since like Re Zero. After Re Zero, I basically had like 1 or 0 diamonds, and now I'm all the way here. And I got all of this just from skipping one banner. If you're a rather new player, then you're gonna want Freyr, Magelda. They basically speak for themselves. Maybe you want to pick up Sigurd, Excalibur, Arthur for the Bond team. Sariel and Tarmiel are still pretty good links, especially Sariel. And maybe you can add Tarmiel along with, both Naofumi and Raphtalia. That can make a pretty decent team. Ludociel, he can come off as Whaley in the beginning, especially if you're new, because you're going to have to save up for his cosmetics and level them up and, get his Holy Relic. So it's more of an investment type unit, and he's not really top meta right now. So Roxy, Lilia, Escanor, I don't know what that lag was. Diane and Meliodas are all trash units, and obviously you want to pick up the 4 shield hero units. For starters, Kisuna is actually really good. She's a better version of Red Arthur for OG Demon. In PvE, increases own skill ranks and removes debuffs from the allies if the hero deals damage to the enemy. But she only increases her own skill ranks. She's not going to be increasing, all of your allies' skills. But either way, it's still really good because you want to be doing damage so that you can actually level up her buff card, which is going to be like an incredible support. And her attack card might be doing more damage than Arthur's single target attack. Having a level 3 buff is going to make clearing OG Demon a whole lot easier and less of a hassle, especially not having to require a good RNG to get that level 3 buff card. She also has the same ultimate as Summer Diane, another amazing OG Demon unit to have. Philo is the unit that you want to pair up with Merlin, the new Merlin that came out obviously. And she's referred to as the Tarmiel for the Diane. I don't really know if she's the unit that makes Merlin the new meta. However, she is a really good standalone unit and a really good addition to the unknown team. When an ally deals damage to an enemy using a skill, it ignores 8% crit resistance and crit defense for every debuff applied to the enemy. And it also increases the hero's damage dealt by 60% when using single target attack skills against enemies with 5 or more debuffs. So whether you're using her weak point AoE or her single target stun card, she's going to be doing a lot of damage to the enemy. So she's basically a glass cannon, something that does a lot of damage but can like receive a lot of damage or else they'll get clapped. Her ultimate's also really good. Decreases all enemies' HP related stats by 5% for 2 turns. Then inflicts damage equal to 630% of attack on one enemy. Overall, good addition to Unknown Team. Both of these Raphtalia cards are basically Reinhardt's kit, except they're scaling off of her defense. And yeah, you do want to give her full defense gear, because that's what goes along with her passive. Increases allies' max HP by 300% of the hero's defense at the start of the battle. Decreases allies' damage taken by 30% if all allies in the battle are the same attribute. She also has the AM Melee ultimate and increases her basic stats by 50% for 3 turns, which isn't as complicated as Reinhardt's ultimate. However, Symbol is better in this case because basic stats includes defense, which she's going to be scaling damage based on her defense. Overall, pretty good unit and amazing support for Naofumi. Which, speaking of, Naofumi, if the hero is assuming a stance, Increases allies' basic stats by 30% of the hero's defense at the start of the battle. Applies 1 Mark of Wrath, which is a unique new effect that they made for him, on self up to 6 times every time damage is taken from skills during the enemy's turn. Increases a hero's damage dealt with AoE skills by 35% for every Mark of Wrath. So basically this skill right here, which works pretty well for stall characters. You know, whenever they don't use a skill, well, now it's going to prevent them from using. It prevents an enemy ult gauge from filling up for 2 turns if they don't use a skill. So it's pretty good for stall units. His stance also has really good survivability, increases his defense related stats by 30%, removes all debuffs, and he can only have 1 debuff afterwards. He also has a taunt which directs all attacks to himself. And even if he is to get nuke, his Holy Relic does give him a revive, so there's that too. And it's also said that his ultimate one-shots basically even at 1/6, one-shots any unit, applies a 5% all stat decrease for 2 turns on one enemy, then inflicts wrath damage equal to 480% of defense. Wrath is damage dealt for every mark of wrath. Overall, the shield hero units are pretty amazing. However, I'm personally not going to be summoning because I want to save up for the next 2 festivals that are going to be coming. And something just tells me that they're going to be better than the shield hero units. I feel like this is like a really huge bait in order to make us like actually spend money for the better festivals that are going to come. Not only that, but I want to be able to do run rotation for each of the last 2 banners, so I'm going to need 1,800 diamonds, and spending 600 here is going to make it way more difficult than it already is. So yeah, that's basically my opinions. If you guys agree, disagree, feel free to let me know. But anyways, I hope you guys enjoyed. Hit that like and subscribe if you guys find yourself coming here often, and I'll see you guys on the next one. Peace.